What is up, everybody? I am back with another action figure review. This comes from the shipment that I received recently from Ringside Collectibles. I ordered 4 figures. 3 of them are Ultimate Editions. One of them is the Series 116 Jade Cargill. First time in the line, first figure for her in the WWE Mattel line. So we're very excited. Each one of these figures is getting its own unboxing. And today we are going to be taking a look at the final boss. That's right. We're going to be looking at the long-awaited Final Boss Rock Ultimate Edition. He recently just came out with an Elite version, which is pretty good. I never pass up a chance to get an Ultimate Edition version of one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Now embarking on one of the greatest gimmicks of his career of all time, the Final Boss. And this one does not look like it will disappoint. So let's take a look at this one out of the package. Now before we open them up and take them out of the package, we're going to take a look here at the packaging. As always, stunning artwork from the Ultimate Edition collection. You have the Rock on the side, you have a product picture, then you have a picture of the real guy, and a side shot of the Rock. Now this version comes with a vest, his People's Champion belt, a variety of hands, and 3 different head sculpts. The one thing notably missing from this is a pair of sunglasses. He's got sunglasses on in the package, on the back of the package, but it does not come with a set of sunglasses. But in this video, as we get to the end, I did a cheap hack to get some sunglasses on the Rock for the Final Boss look, to make it look complete like a modern day Rock. Here he is in the plastic. So like I said, he's got 3 different head sculpts. He's got the screaming head sculpt, he's got the sort of serious head sculpt, he's got the smiling head sculpt. I do not like the smiling head sculpt for this version of the Rock. But then he comes with a stunning looking People's Championship belt, and then a great looking vest and tracksuit pants or something like that. And then of course he's ready for the ring if he needs to be. He's got some pointing fingers for the We the Ones. He's got some Just Bring It hands, and of course fist hands and mic holding hands. Also notably missing was a microphone. The good thing is I have a lot of figures with plenty of microphones, so he will have a microphone by the end of this video. Right now we're gonna take him out of this and see what he looks like in his Final Boss attire. This is a People's Championship belt. It looks really good. I find this to be a little bit of a BS title. He wants to walk around with a title, he can walk around with a title. But it's cool to have. I don't necessarily don't know if his character needs it, but if you're trying to be a cocky SOB running the place, then I guess you get your own title. And here is the Rock and Final Boss attire. I'm not gonna lie, setting that up for this shot was not easy, especially taking off the elbow pads. I did not want him in his wrestling attire. I want him in Final Boss attire. Here he is with the one pointing finger, the People's title, and the cloth goods. The cloth goods are a little thin. They have a nice sheen to them, but I feel like they're very thin. I don't know, they could rip easily, so I would recommend being very careful with that. The belt looks great, and of course he's doing the slit throat gesture. Now in this video I am going to show you a quick hack that I discovered, because early on when this figure was announced, it had become very apparent that it was not coming with sunglasses, and that's a real bummer because the Elite version that just came out does come with sunglasses. So of course you can mix and match, but then it leaves one of the figures sort of bland while the other one is really good. I stumbled across a quick hack that I would encourage anybody else that has access to this particular place to go seek out. So this is what I did for a pair of sunglasses for the Rock. I have this Kenny Omega Series 136 from AEW. I actually found this at my local Ross for $4. I found this around the time, a couple weeks after they announced the Rock was Ultimate Edition Final Boss was coming out, but it had no sunglasses. So that's in my mind. I was looking around. I saw Kenny Omega for $4. I figured you can't buy a pair of sunglasses off of eBay for $4, so might as well get this. Plus, comes with an awesome AEW title and a suited Kenny Omega, all for $4. So we're gonna open this. We're gonna take those sunglasses, put on the Final Boss Rock, and do a couple other things to sort of customize them a little bit and go from there. So here you have the Kenny Omega figure that I found for $4 at my Ross. with the Final Boss Rock with no glasses. And it is a glaring difference. Like, The Rock needs to have sunglasses to pull this look off completely, and it really is a shame that he didn't come with it. But what we're going to do is we're going to take the glasses off of Kenny Omega, put him on The Rock, going to add a microphone to The Rock, change the head sculpt on him, and really do it up to make this guy look like the final boss. So there you have it, a quick custom Final Boss Rock. The added sunglasses and the microphone definitely give it that touch that it needs to be a Final Boss Rock. It's too bad that they didn't include the microphone or the glasses, but if you can find this Kenny Omega specifically that comes with sunglasses for $4 or $5 at your local Ross, I highly recommend it. And then you can always swap out parts from the Elite Final Boss Rock that just came out to give it an added touch. If you have extra microphone laying around, which I'm sure most people do if you're a collector, I mean, there's microphones like crazy. I definitely think it is worth it. All in all, a really good figure. I do think he's a little short compared to the Elite. We're going to compare this figure against some of my other Rock figures I have in my collection. I think of all my figures, The Rock is the second character that I have the most figures of, Hulk Hogan being the first. But I think The Rock comes in a close second with as many figures as I have of him. And here you have a variety of Rock figures that I have in my collection, spanning his whole career up until two versions of the Final Boss. You have the new Elite version that just came out, and of course the figure that we're showcasing now, the Ultimate Edition, Rocky Maivia, People's Champion. And there's the incarnation of The Rock, also an Ultimate Edition. I personally can never have too many Rocks in my Rock collection, and as you can tell, I guess the Elite is a little bit shorter now that I look at them side by side, but the glasses totally make the difference. I think it's like a cheap, simple upgrade to take this from a decent figure to a great representation of the final boss, especially this last week. It's amazing what a little pair of plastic sunglasses will do to your action figure, so I highly recommend you seeking that out. So there you have it, another review, this one of the Rock Final Boss Ultimate Edition. Let me know what you think of this figure. Is it a pickup? Are you going to get this one? Did you think that the Elite was good enough? Are you a Rock enthusiast, or you just had your fill of the Rock? Also, let me know what you think of these recent events that transpired over the weekend, how you're handling it, how you're reacting to it. Also, let me know what Ultimate Editions you would like to see in the future. As always, I thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, please share this video with other people that might be interested in action figure reviews. And as always, I appreciate you so much for watching. I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
It's still real to me, damn it!